Welcome back to the channel, everyone. I'm Samantha, and today's video is going to be a wedding update, first episode of my wedding series. This is going to be just filling you guys in on everything I've done so far, and just giving information on just kind of who we are and what's happening with our wedding. I just thought this might be interesting for other brides in 2020, and just updates from my friends and family. Thought that would be fun. So I'm just gonna get ready, do my makeup, and go over what's happening with our wedding. I'm gonna do like a super in-depth makeup video, but everything will be listed down below, so check the description box if you're curious. Okay, so I'm gonna start with a little tester and try this out. So in case you're new here, I'm engaged. My fiance's name is Xavier. We got engaged in July and have just been kind of figuring out how to plan a wedding and stuff. Both this weird year and just as a concept, because I'm 23, I don't know anything about weddings. I've obviously always dreamed of having a wedding, but don't really know, have only been to a couple, not as like a peer to the bride and groom, because I attended them when I was pretty young, and when I didn't know Xavier, so it's always just a little bit different once you have your person and you have a venue, which we do have. So yeah, that's been really fun to try to figure out, especially in 2020. I'm just gonna put my hair up with this cute little clip I got from Amazon. So we got engaged in July of 2020, and I kind of didn't really do anything on the wedding for the first 1 to 2 months. And assuming you're not getting married super soon after you get engaged, I do recommend that. Just kind of enjoy, and when people ask, just be like, haha, I don't know, and then just move on, because I just needed that time, and we needed that time to just kind of realize we were engaged, enjoy the moment, that type of thing. My watch is in here. I just got back from a wedding, actually, so that was our first wedding together. So all of my stuff is kind of everywhere, so you'll probably notice that I can't find anything in this video. But basically we just got back from a wedding, and then we also just got our engagement photos back. So we went and took engagement photos like 2 weeks ago now, and I just got them back. I'm obsessed with them. I thought I'd hate them, but I didn't, so that's good. But I just kind of thought this video would be fun. I've been wanting to do a wedding series. Maybe I'll film trying on wedding dresses, I don't know. So I just need to calm down. So basically I have done a lot so far, I'd say. I haven't even said that we're getting married in April of 2022. So that is what we just decided on. Basically 2020 was all canceled weddings or micro weddings that got pushed till 2021. So what that means for us is that 2021's booking up super fast. We didn't want to have to commit to anything like the day we got engaged, so we just thought it through and really thought about what we wanted, and what we wanted is to have the best shot, obviously, at having our full wedding with like about 150 people. And so what we decided was to go ahead and push it a little bit later than we would have liked to, and do it in 2022. So April of 2022 gives us time to like have a vaccine, for many people to get the vaccine, so that we can actually have a gathering of 150 people. We chose our venue very soon after we started looking. So we started looking in late August, and the first set of wedding venues we looked at, the first day we ever looked, we found the one that was perfect for us, so that was really lucky. And then from there it's just been a very easy and seamless process, luckily enough. So basically we visited 2 wedding venues in Connecticut, in Middletown, Connecticut. which is so random because we're not from there, but we're obsessed with Connecticut, so we want to live there at some point, and it was just perfect for us. We love that area, so we chose our venue, and then once we chose it, our venue comes with food and a drink included for all of the guests and for us, so that's perfect. That was super easy. I do recommend that if you don't want to do a la carte. If you get a venue that's just the venue, it's really a lot more work on your part. I feel like ours came with the food, the drinks, and also a wedding coordinator, so they've been with us this whole time, just checking in on us, making sure we're up to date on everything we need to be up to date on. It's been an amazing process, and they're literally there 24/7, like actually 24/7. I've emailed them at like 9 p.m. at night and they've gotten back to me within 5 minutes. So if you can get either a planner separate from your venue or that comes with your venue, that was something that was really important to me to splurge on a little bit, just because I don't know about weddings. I've never attended a wedding. Like, this will be the first of me and all of my friends' weddings, so there's not like a bridesmaid or a maid of honor that knows exactly how this goes. We're really jumping in not knowing very much, so basically that's why it was important to me to get a coordinator. I feel like I've been talking so much, I need to take a breath. Also, I got a ring light, so if this looks amazing, I hope it does. It's because I'm using a ring light. It's right behind the camera. But if for some reason it looks off or whatever, let me know. Basically, this room I'm in is pretty dark, but it's the only way I could like set up the ring light. So if we like it, that's great news. If the background's weird because of that window, I'll find something else. So I'm gonna be using this FENTY Beauty Mini, and this is what it looks like. Yeah, so we toured venues. One day we found it. We went to eat at a town that's super close. That's where all our rehearsal dinner will be, so that was super nice. Just kind of to get a lay of the land there, and then also just explore the town, make sure we liked it. We saw a hotel in that day as well, that we did end up choosing, I think, for our hotel block. So that was just like a really productive day, especially because it is about an hour and a half away from us. I just wanted to make sure that we used the most of our time that we could. So we met with a coordinator there, then we went to lunch, then we visited the hotels in the area, and just kind of figured all of that out so that we don't have to, you know, keep driving there back and forth a bunch of times. We are going again with our moms this week to show them, since my mom will be in town from California. So we're gonna go to Connecticut, show them the area. Hopefully they like it, fingers crossed. But it's beautiful, so they couldn't not like it. So basically the venue is an outdoor ceremony, indoor reception. For April, I felt like that was the best we could do. We do really want an outdoor ceremony, so fingers crossed for no intense rain. It could be sprinkling, honestly, because of the foliage that is over the area where people will sit. It's right in front of a pavilion, and it has wooden benches. It's under a bunch of foliage, so even if it was sprinkling, it would probably be okay. And so I love it. It's like perfect for us, and we stood at the front where like the altar will be and where the officiant will stand, and we like held hands, and it was like such a nice moment. So I definitely think we both knew in that moment, like, oh, this is our place. And so that was a huge relief, because there are endless wedding venues, especially around here. We're close to the city, we're close to upstate New York, we're close to Connecticut, New Jersey. There was endless options for us, so it was really nice to be able to just one and done it. We saw it, we knew it was ours, and we have never looked back, just especially because of the people we've been working with. I definitely think if you can get a sense of the people before you start working with them, highly recommend, because it's just been so much easier because of the people. We're super excited about the food. We haven't tried it yet. We won't try it for about a year, but when we do, I'm sure we'll love it. The menu looks amazing, and we looked over that to make sure that was, you know, something we were interested in before we booked it, just to make sure. I do want to talk about this Mario eyeliner. So this is the by Mario new line that just came out at Sephora. He's like Kim Kardashian's makeup artist of choice and stuff. But this eyeliner is like super good because it comes with this little brush. Which I love. Like, I think that's so cute. And it came with a sharpener. Oh, another new product, sorry. This is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation. I splurged and got this for the wedding that we went to, and it's been awesome. I can't decide if it like enhances my pores, but I do really like the shade. It's like a perfect shade match for me, which is pretty hard to find, so I'm into it. It was super expensive, so I don't really know if I'll repurchase it. It does kind of remind me of the Too Faced Born This Way, and I do really like that, so I'll probably just get that next. But it was fun to try. So I just kind of, with this one, I like squirt it on my face. The next thing I did was start looking for photographers and florists and DJs and hotels. So I think I found our photographer first, and then so she's awesome. She's the one who took our engagement photos. Those turned out great. I love them. It's been super fun to look at. I just got them this morning. And then I'm working with the florist right now. Flowers are something we care about, but it's not like top of our list. So I just haven't been really super money conscious with anything else, and weddings are very expensive. So it's very important for us to like be in budget with the floral situation. So I've been back and forth with her, trying to just figure out, you know, make sure we're not doing the most so that I can, you know, go on a honeymoon and not just spend all of my money. Let's see. Oh, honeymoon locations. I feel like people have asked that. We want to do Fiji. Fingers crossed that that's totally viable and not a problem once we get married. Yeah, April of 2022. I really hope international travel is like very accessible and possible. So fingers crossed there. What else? I did room blocks. Room blocks are really cool. Different hotels do it differently, but basically ours is through a Marriott. It's a Courtyard by Marriott, and we got a set amount of rooms. Probably we'll need more, but we can always add them. And basically there's no money we have to put down. As long as 10 people book, we get a free suite for us, which is amazing, the night of the wedding. And then we also got a block for the night before, just for everyone who's going to be invited to the rehearsal dinner and everyone who just wants to come in a night early. That basically just reduces the price per night of the hotel. So based on the night you're doing it, we're getting married on Saturday, which is by far the most expensive night to get married. So the first night, the Friday night, will be a little bit cheaper, and then the second night will be a little more expensive, but both discounted because we got room blocks. So that's nice. And what else? We did DJ. DJ was a freaking mess. It was like so painful to watch the videos of DJs. And honestly, I was just kind of like unamused by all of them. However, we needed a DJ, and so we just ended up picking one. That's not, you know, the most important thing, although I do feel like the flow of the night does, you know, is impacted by them. But yeah, we'll see. It'll be fine, and I'll be thrilled no matter what. So there's that. What else have I been working on? Oh, I have an appointment at Kleinfeld's in the city for this upcoming Tuesday. I'm so excited. I might vlog it, I'm not sure, but I'm going with my mom and my fiance's mom, and it's just gonna be so fun, and like, say yes to the dress, but I don't have to be on TV, so it'll be so fun. And I'm really excited about that. Basically, Kleinfeld's is obviously very sought after, so I did make the appointment about a month in advance. They do hold a credit card on file, so you don't cancel, but I'm not worried about that. I sent them 3 dresses, 3 of my top dresses that they'll try to have for me once I go in. And because of COVID, I can only bring 2 guests, which is fine. for my situation, and also I can only try on 6 dresses, so I just am very clear on which 6 dresses that has to be. I gave them 3 options, and then I'm printing out 5, and then a stylist will help me choose the last one. So I'm super excited for that. I think it'll be super fun. I'm not really stressed about finding it at Kleinfeld's. Like, I just think I don't want to put too much pressure on the situation, and they're, you know, not cheap there. So you definitely give a budget and they try to stay within it, but I definitely sent dresses to them that are outside my budget just because I want to try them on. And I'm just gonna basically try on as many dresses in different styles as I can, just so that I can kind of understand what I like, what I don't like, and then next time I go dress shopping it'll be even easier. So I know they say like prepare to like love the first one you ever try on, and like prepare to find it the first time you ever go in, but I just don't think that'll be me. I'm very indecisive, and I know I'm gonna be slightly stressed at the whole situation, so I don't really think I'll be finding it there, but I'm still so excited to go. I'm also planning my bridesmaids brunch for this upcoming Christmas when I go home. That's just gonna be where I give them, you know, whatever I have for them. I'm not gonna say it because they might watch this, but I'm just gonna officially ask them to be my bridesmaids, so that'll be super fun. And then I already got a thing from the venue about seating, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be working on that, but I'm not. That's like so far down the line. I don't even know who, like, I know who we're inviting for now, but like it's still so far away that you know, we kind of gotta see who we're like close with at that point. I feel like, but no, we're pretty clear on the guest list, but I think we just aren't fully ready to commit to that, so I'm not working on seating or anything like that. However, the thing we are working on coming up is a save the date / engagement announcement. So basically, just because of COVID and everything that's going on, I do really want to send out basically something that announces that we got engaged, and also has the wedding date on it, just because obviously people have no idea what they're doing 2 Aprils from now. But say like weddings start getting pushed, just because I'm not sure 2021 will really be that different, especially early 2021. People start pushing their January, February, March, April weddings, worst case, then those dates get booked up. So just so everyone knows and we can be sure that we're on everyone's radar. Basically, the upshot of all of that was that I'm working to find the picture that we want to use for the Christmas card / engagement announcement / save the date. We're definitely gonna not splurge on. Like, I care that it looks nice. I care that it's a picture of us. Other than that, like, it doesn't need to be like hand calligraphy or anything like that. I have been looking at places that maybe we'd want to do our invitations from, which will probably be a little bit more high-end, but for save the dates, I'm just not that worried about it. So that's that. Being a bride is very fun. It is just like celebration all the time. This year makes it even more special. Every time we see someone new, it's like, oh, let me see the ring, tell me the story, like that type of thing. It's definitely a little different. Our engagement party was all family, so that was a little bit out of the ordinary, but I think we'll get to do everything we want to do. Another thing I've been trying to tell myself is just like, don't worry too much about doing everything right now. It's fine if there's like a lull in the planning process, just because we are so early for our date. But like I said, I just want to be on top of it. So yeah, that was like so much talking. I hope that was fun to watch. I'm just gonna use the FENTY little lip balm. So yeah, I think I'm all ready for the day. That was so fun to just talk and talk and talk all about my wedding. If you guys liked this video, let me know, give it a thumbs up, and let me know in the comments what you want to see for the next wedding video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any other questions, leave them down below. If you're a 2020 bride, let me know your experience down below. I'd love to hear your take on things, and yeah, thank you so much for watching this video, and peace.